Alright, so we're going to take a look at the Euro, the NAM, and the GFS regarding the Tuesday into Wednesday storm. I just want to show you real quick the current watches and warnings across the country. There is a large amount of winter storm watches posted for northern Texas, Oklahoma, Kansas, Missouri. There are some blizzard warnings out here in northeast Colorado. This is all due to the storm that'll be affecting us over here in Pennsylvania Tuesday and Wednesday. The European model does show the storm moving in on Tuesday. The precip will increase in intensity throughout the day. During the evening hours on Tuesday and early morning hours on Wednesday will be the heaviest precip for our area. Now the snow map here does show 3 to 6 inches of snow north of Interstate 80. I think this is a little overdone. This map of the European model bases the snow to liquid ratio on a 10 to 1 scale. Basically what that means, for every inch of liquid, we're receiving 10 inches of snow. With this type of storm, it's going to be warmer, so the snow to liquid ratio is going to be a lot lower. It may be on the lines of 5 to 7 inches of snow for every inch of liquid. So with the storm, we may be picking up a half inch of liquid. That'll be on the equivalent of 2 to 3 inches of snow, basically. So I do like how the Euro has this here. North of I-80 is the main area of snow. I do agree with that, but I think it's a little overdone on the totals. I'm going to move on to the NAM. It does show Central PA getting slammed with like 10, 11 inches of snow. I highly doubt that's going to happen, but you got to take this with a grain of salt because it's hour 84. You don't want to really start taking the NAM into consideration until under 60 hours. I just wanted to, show you here. It does show elevations in the Poconos, northern Schuylkill County, elevations like Frackville, McAdoo, Hazleton. Uh, those areas are receiving 2, maybe 3 inches of snow. I agree with this on the NAM, so I'm kind of hoping this stays the same, but most likely there's probably going to be some changes because, like I said, this is hour 84 on the NAM, really not that reliable. As we move on to the GFS, it still shows the same thing as the Euro, moderate to heavy precipitation over our area. And, as we move along, the storm pulls away, colder air filters in on the backside. The GFS snow totals, again, central PA, higher amount of snow, kind of on the lines of the NAM, just not as much. It's showing maybe 2, 3, 4 inches at the most. I still think that's a little bit overdone. I'm looking at 1 to 3 inches in the elevation. Now, finally, I just want to point out that the National Weather Service is actually thinking, Tamaqua will actually see over 1 inch of snow. I highly doubt that. It's going to be mainly a coating to an inch. So if any of you do take a look at these maps and you see the, 1 to 2 inches of snow for Tamaqua, just disregard it. I do agree with their rain totals, though. We could be looking at, quarter, half inch, maybe an inch of rain. So just stay tuned for more updates. This was my first video. Just leave me a comment letting me know if you would like to see more videos or if you just want me to stick to my normal posting like I used to do. Have a good night. See you tomorrow.